Love Jones matters so much to me, so much to me. When I was told that this was the prompt and this what the whole night was about, I just thought to myself, like, how do I even think about becoming the Doug that I ended up being without this movie? So I decided that the first piece I'll read is a Love Jones to Love Jones. I have a Love Jones for the movie Love Jones. Because the way the intellectual brother gets the girl over the superfly smooth brother, I've never been smooth nor fly, always been a blurred, so it made me think that I could win. I could be the cool one, have the grin, just like Lorenz Tate. I have a Love Jones for the movie Love Jones because no black folks die, because nobody's strung out on hard drugs, because black folks are happy and love free. Intellectualism is their capital, not guns, not drugs, not being able to hoop, not how high they can jump, just their smarts, just their art, their dance moves and grooves, their knowledge of black culture and black history, black love. I gotta love Jones for the movie Love Jones. Because Darius Hall was a brother who was legible to me, a brother I could be. His pose was one that I could match without faking or putting on an act. I was writing too. I just had to keep on doing that. And that way of being black was okay. That way of being black was okay. I needed to feel like I was okay, like I fit in, like I was a part of it. I gotta love Jones for the movie Love Jones because so many lines stole my heart, made me way more smart, got me thinking about art. Things like, let me break it down so it can forever be broke. The clever way that Hollywood talked about what God would do if she was a woman. And then that poem by Darius. And right now, I'm the blues in your left thigh, trying to be the funk in your right. I ain't know nothing about that, but I was staying up all night to Nia Long trying to figure it out. Nia Long, Nia Long, Nia Long. Oh my goodness, it made me think, what could beauty be? How powerful a black woman could be. So pretty, so perfect, so pretty, so perfect. Nia Long, Nia Long. And then she taught me about Sonia Sanchez and that beautiful, beautiful poem. I'm looking at music, and think about it, y'all. She says it's the color of light, the shape of sound high in the evergreens. And I died. I never thought like that. Didn't know words could do that. Didn't know that black words can do that. I only thought black words was rap. I only thought it was what my grandmama said, but it was more than that. Black words could do that. I needed that so badly. Just like I needed to learn about in a sentimental mood. I needed to know that Charlie Parker, who usually played fast, hard bop stuff that white folks couldn't play, played slow right then. Just like Darius taught me. I needed to know that. Just like I needed to know what stepping was. In Indiana, we called it fast dancing. We didn't have the same thing. I heard my daddy talk about it, but stepping, black folks so clean and grooving, black folks so clean and grooving. I needed to know about that. Just like I needed to know about the wild hair. I went there in 2007. It wasn't the same wild hair. It was mostly white folks there, but it was some good music and I was still jamming and I felt like that I was there, that it was 1997, even though I was 10 years late. The culture had left, went somewhere else. I don't know where it went, but hopefully it's still inside of me because I needed that movie. I needed that movie more than I can tell you about. I needed Love Jones. I needed to dance in a whole band of light. It made me think about Langston Hughes's dream variations. The way he said, rest by pale evening, a tall, slim tree, night coming tenderly, black like me. That's what I needed to be. So I love Jones. I have a Love Jones for Love Jones because guess what, y'all? It was black, just like me. So I ain't gonna keep y'all too much more time. I think I'll read from my last book, Trouble Funk. It's a love letter to my parents. My parents fell in love in the late 70s and early 80s. My dad was a DJ. My mom, as she always liked to remind him, had a real job. She worked in a factory. And yeah, so much of my time knowing them was seeing them be toxic and seeing them be bad for each other. So it was always hard to kind of catch them in love and know that. I would only hear stories about that. So in this book, so much of it is dark, and so much of it is the B sides, the bad sides, and there are a couple bright spots that I just really wanted to highlight, to remember them pretty like that, to remember them loved like that. Because whenever I ask my people about my parents, they always say, "Ooh, boy, your mama loved your daddy," and your daddy loved your mama so much. And I wish that I saw more of that. I wish I could see their love Jones. My dad died last year, February 7th, and his birthday is February 24th. So also hits a little different reading these two. When my dad passed last year, my cousin, who's a real father figure to me, told me, he was like, everything you write's going to hit different now. And he wasn't capping at all. So I'm going to read two of these. The only thing you need to know, kind of the conceit of the book, is I decided to title each poem after a song my dad liked to spin. So each poem is titled after a song. After the song, I'm going to say a year. That's not the year the song came out, y'all. I know what year the song came out. That's the year of the narrative action of the poem. So kind of what's happening then. And so, yeah, these are two of the times where, again, with my mind's eye, I can see them in love and see what kind of connected them. So if you know the song, good for you. But like I tell a lot of people, you don't know, you ain't supposed to. Here we go. Toast to the Fool, 1983. They kissed as if each other's mouth was the cure for a disease they both carried for so long they forgot they had it. A disease no doctors could spot. A sickness that was beyond the eyes of their cousins, aunties, their grandmas, their grandpas, their mamas there. They both didn't have no daddies. They kissed as if the kiss was the last thing they would do with their lives, as if the horns of the end were loud in their ears. The ground was shifting below them, about to take them forever under. They both could always see the end of things, the lastness of last, always on. A dead daddy is a long, 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 long song. They kissed as if they were free, as if the color of their skin didn't scar a target around their bodies, as if the law couldn't make them crawl, the police with their guns drawn. They kissed as if their bodies were sacred and safe instead of scarce and sacrilegious. They kissed, they kissed, they kissed. They kissed as if music saves, because it does. Let's hope it does, it does. Music saves, it saves. I swear it saves. It doesn't. This will be my last one. Again, thank y'all so much. A lot of my life is just talking to 18 to 22-year-olds or talking to my 2-year-old. So actually, to like be out in the world and not thinking about that and just being cool and feeling like the closest cool I can get just really means a lot, y'all. It really means a lot. So thank y'all again. I'm not singing Miss Rachel songs right now. So shout out to parents who know. Shout out to parents who know. All right, here we go. This one's Anticipation, 1986, and this will be my last one. Thank y'all again. Thank y'all so much. Sometimes the light would shine just right, wrap them up all tight as they slow groove, the beat ingrained in the sway of their hips, release from the workday week, release from never being good enough, passed over, overlooked, left out, release from the mounting glare that rode you from the time you left the house until the door closed behind you to announce you home. Love can rise like bread from a spinning track. Music can give back every single thing you lack. The only problem is it won't stay like that. It just won't stay like that. But oh, to be the spinning record, spinning, 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 instead of the cease song. Thank y'all so much.